For the longest time, I did not understand why people were so surprised by my personality. Like, people made it seem like my personality did not match my appearance at all. And now I'm starting to understand what they mean. Yo, I threw this do-rag and this hood on, and I look like a nigga named Dante. Hold on. Hey, what's good? My name's Dante. Yeah, I play D1 basketball. Yeah, exactly. Nah, I'm 6'2" for real. Imagine if my Instagram pictures look like this.
Good news beleaguered homosexuals. In his first executive order as President of the United States, Joe Biden has granted independence to the United States of Chromatica. The mother monster herself spent time reviewing the Chromatican Guard, known colloquially as the Plastic Dolls. The Plastic Dolls are reportedly ready to, quote, battle for their life, Babylon. Babylon being the new capital city of the United States of Chromatica. As her first national priority, Lady Gaga will be sourcing all remaining 999 doves that are not currently on her lapel. As we all know, there can be 1,000 doves in the room, even though it only takes just one. Reporting for Traditional French Bed News Network, I'm Pete Buttigieg.
Can you believe we have had decades of men being told they can't wear dresses? Look how fucking cute I am in this. That's absurd. The swish, the movement, the drama. Okay, one more. Like, what? My waist, absolutely. My ass, definitely. Can you believe? How do people not want this? Yes.
Abby, look at that guy over there.
I think he's a little.
No, there's no way.
Do you
Look at the way his legs are crossed. He just tucked imaginary hair behind his ear. We have to go talk to him.
Hi.
I'm Meredith. This is Abigail. What's your name?
Wesley Taylor.
Lovely. Are you by chance?
What?
We've never asked someone this before.
Okay, ask someone.
Okay, let's say you're Yankee Doodle, right? When you go to town, what kind of pony are you riding on? How dandy are you? Are you a gay? Gay and merry are we on this the Lord's day.
Preach.
In his
Praise
home,
him.
full of his children.
Bless
Amen.
the Lord Almighty. You've got the wrong idea.
No, you don't understand. Like, we're
Anyway, back to
Oh my God! Yes. How did you know?
people just don't know how to utilize their hands.
Have
Have you always come to this
Well,
church?
no, but there's
A
sort of this
devastation.
guy
Spill.
sitting right over
the
there.
pizza
Don't be
tower
obvious. Jesus
for eternity.
fucking Christ!
Malachi?
Big ol'
So
homie.
What
always
a
choose
delicious
God.
little.
Every
Okay, we have to do.
I would
to get
love
to
that.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Amen.
Amen.
Hey, excuse me. Yeah? Oh, I just wanted to say I really like your style.
You know what I miss most about gay clubbing right now? All the drama. Like, once my crush invited me to the club with his gay friends, and what happened was I tried kissing him at the club and he swerves me. I'm like, are we making TikToks now, bitch? Because why are you swerving me? Because it didn't make sense, because we would always make out at school, you know? So why is it a problem at the club in front of your friends? Like, are you ashamed of me, or am I not good enough for you now? I was pretty upset by that, but I didn't say anything. 10 minutes after, his best friend makes a move on me, and then we make out. And then my crush gets like super pissed off. He gets so mad. He's such a petty person. He's always like, I'm a Scorpio, it's my nature. Fuck off. Anyways, what happens after? He calls a person to the club last minute, thinking he's gonna make out with this guy in front of me to spite me. And what happens instead? This guy comes, compliments me, and then we make out.
Gay people, stop letting bitches walk all over you. If someone's an asshole to you, take that shit to corporate and ruin their fucking day. Like in my senior year of high school, I had this teacher, and from the first day of class, she would misgender me constantly. And not just getting my pronouns wrong, like her favorite thing to call me was young lady. Ew! And I tried to tell her, my parents tried to tell her, the school tried to tell her, I was in the system as male. She did not get it. She never got it. Fast forward to the end of the year, I am sitting in her class and I need to use the bathroom. And my school had gender neutral bathrooms that I would use, but they were like a little bit few and far between. So I had to go on a little bit of a walk from this class to get to one. It took me like 7 minutes max. But I come back and I see my frumpy ass bitch teacher standing in the hallway waiting for me, like, and she goes, so where were you? I'm like, oh, it's just the gender neutral bathroom's like a little bit far. And this bitch points to the boy and girl bathrooms across the hall and goes, you need to use these bathrooms. First off, kill yourself, but did I yell? No. Did I go, bah, bah, bah? No. I reported her and she had to attend a mandatory presentation on LGBTQ inclusivity for 5 hours on a Saturday. I win, bitch.
A lot of people are on high alert right now because of the, God, I am speeding, just state trooper, all right, because of the inauguration tomorrow. But as soon as they announced that Lady Gaga was performing, chillin', I'm good. I'm good, I'm not worried, because I know that if there were any threat against Lady Gaga, if a single hair harmed in her head, the gay community would riot. And that's just not a community that I personally want to piss off. I would, as a non-white person, sooner instigate a white supremacist than go after the gay community. They're caffeinated, they're savage, they're a little mean, and they'd be supported by the girls and the days. White supremacy as we know it would end. Not because they would end racism in a day, but because white supremacist lives would be ended in 2 seconds. So, I'm good, I'm chilling, I'm not worried.
Okay, gay community, question. When we all meet the Christians in hell, because we know they're going to hell too, what's the plan? Like, are we swinging or are we walking away from the situation? Because if we're swinging, I do have a plan. So y'all already know, to get to hell, you have to take an Uber. And only so many people can fit in an Uber XL. I'm going to be riding with the lesbians, because why the fuck not? And I'm going to leave all of my detailed instruction to the ace community. The asexual people will be passing on all of my instruction. First step, the trans community, once we get to hell, will be surrounding us, being sentinels, because they are the most powerful. The lesbians will be using the gays as spears and boomerangs, so we can fight from a distance. Bisexuals and non-binary people will infiltrate the Christians and slowly take them out from the inside. Already? Rainbow on three, rainbow on three. 1, 2, 3, rainbow!
Why you are not dating right now?
Good question. I've spent the last 21 years of my life trying to find the answer to this question. So I'm just going to run by a few of my theories with you all. Number one, we have fear of men that is in bold and highlighted. So I think that was my top theory as of right now. Next up, we have unbelievably high standards and expectations regarding love and romance. I do think that one is due to some Pisces placements that I have. I crave intimacy, but the thought of men knowing I have feelings for them gives me literal IBS. Okay. Also, we have a few crushes dating back a few years that I can't move on from, so I need to tie up a few loose ends and get some closure on those ones before I can move on and develop new feelings. So, what else? I guess I'm getting from this list that I am unlovable.
Yeah, my twins big like Tia. My twins big like Tia Tamara. Tia Tamara. Tia.
Said forever, now I drive alone past your street. I've been watching you for some time. Can't stop staring at those ocean eyes. Red lights, stop signs. I still see your face in the white goods.
Day in life is me as an LGBTQ ally. Let's go. Gay roommate got up at around 1 p.m. and he ate 2 hot dogs, which I thought was really beautiful and really brave of him. My other gay roommate ate a salad, and of course I support that. I got my gay roommate a cookie, and then I let him touch my pussy. Then I helped him get ready for a date, which I support. Men loving men under God. He thought he looked cute. Then he practiced his tattooing, which I love. Then he did a tattoo on himself, which of course I support his lifestyle. And then we just had some guy talk, some gay talk, and we wrapped it up gay style. And then that was it. That was our perfect day of being an ally.
Please don't hit on me if you're not. Please don't hit on me if you're not. Please don't hit on me if you're not.
Okay, this is my impression of lesbians in bed together for the first time. You're like so soft. No, you're so soft. You have like the softest skin I've ever felt. Do you moisturize? I moisturize. Do you moisturize? I moisturize. You smell so good. What smells good as you? What is that? I don't know, I think it's like my deodorant. Why do you smell so good? I don't know, I think it's my shampoo or something.
TikTok is my safe space. Even though it takes my LGBT videos down for hate speech but lets people in the comments call me fat. But to make sure I don't get hate crimed again, let's play a game called Are You? If you ever worked at a coffee shop, you're. If you ever look through the celebrities a guy follows on Instagram, you're. And you need to drag your ass back to Grindr, he does not want you. Unless he follows Manny Rios. Then it's fair game.
Just answer the question, okay? Please don't play with me right now.
If you follow me, you're. But you probably already knew that. If you spent your teens desperately trying to find a sense of community, so you download Grindr, but adult men just start hitting on you and grooming you, and then you're still trying to unpack that to this day?
You're a victim.
And you're.
As usual, we are joined today by about 9 or 10 gay men who follow me and a legion of young queer women with anxiety who find me comforting. I'm happy to have you. I'm just happy that you're here.
A common homophobic argument is that homosexuality is a sin, according to the Bible and Christianity. First of all, not everyone is a Christian, so you quoting a religious book does not prove anything. It literally makes you look like an idiot. Trying to comprise an argument on fact when quoting a religious book isn't fact. It's based off of belief and opinion, which plays a role in freedom of religion, so you look like an idiot. But also, it's a pick and choose situation, and let me explain why. If you believe homosexuality is a sin, so is eating cheeseburgers, Exodus 23:19, and shaving your face, Leviticus 19:27, gossiping, Leviticus 19:16, wearing ripped jeans, Leviticus 10:6, wearing jewelry, Timothy 2:9, divorce, Mark 10:9, playing football, Leviticus 11:7-8. The list goes on, but you don't get to pick and choose what you think is a sin to mask homophobia.
The argument that homosexuality is unnatural makes no sense. For starters, biologists have documented homosexual behavior in over 1,500 different animal species. There isn't a whole lot of data on how it works from an evolutionary standpoint, but there's strong evidence of its genetic components and biological factors, and it definitely plays a vital role within the animal kingdom. It's weird to argue that something is unnatural when literal nature contradicts you. Not to mention that arguing that something is unnatural isn't explaining how it's immoral. It's not natural to use a cell phone, drive a car, take medicine, or fly in an airplane. By your logic, if we were meant to fly, we would have been born with wings, and therefore it's unethical to travel by flight. Believing that homosexuality should be condemned because it doesn't look right to you or makes you uncomfortable is blatantly homophobic. Don't try to use science that you have no clue about to justify your bigotry.
What's me crazy too is that like it's straight propaganda. Like it's literally straight propaganda. We know in our own relationships and in the reality of our friends' relationships that these men are not like women are settling. Women are settling when they're in straight relationships. But despite this reality that we are confronting literally every day, all the media that we're getting is glorifying straight relationships and glorifying this idea that you just have to date a bunch of shitty guys until you find your Prince Charming. And it's like, it's literally propaganda. Like that guy's not out there. There's no perfect dude out there for you. But then the opposite side of that is that like gay women, like we don't get that. We don't get all of our gay stories are like life is so hard and being gay is so hard and it's so traumatic and my family hates me. So we don't even get this fantasy idea of what it could be. And so it's so much harder when you haven't had the experience to be able to fantasize about that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know. I can't find my toothpaste.
It's your.
Okay, soon as I stepped in the club, I hit up the back, show my niggas some love. Hit the restroom up when I'm finished, just seen some bird I ain't seen in a minute. She's.
I was so uncomfortable calling myself a gay man for so long, and I thought it was because I was bi or something like that, but then I realized it wasn't the gay, it was the man.
Vale, te voy a hacer 3 preguntas de las cuales solo a una puedes responder que no. A las demás tiene que ser que sí, ¿vale? ¿Tienes algún fetiche?
No.
¿Quieres ser mi novia?
Sí.
¿Me das un beso?
Sí.
I love women! I love women! I love being gay! Oh god, it's amazing.
I make no claims to understand algorithms, but I'll bet if you're seeing this video, you're a queer stoner with anxiety, yeah, and you like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Me too. To Jurassic Park.
Was no one going to tell me that these standards for men were literally on the floor? Like, I thought it was a joke. Like, I just had a conversation with a woman who I think thinks I'm cis, and she mentioned that she wanted to go to school for makeup. And I was like, that's so cool, you know, makeup's such a cool form of art. And she was like, wait, really? And I was like, yeah, I think it's badass that you want to go to school for makeup. And she went on about how amazing it was that I was supportive of her dream to be a makeup artist, like professionally. That was the bare minimum. And she was so surprised. She was like, no man's ever reacted that way. Is this who we are? Are y'all that bad? Dudes. Dude, no wonder the whole internet hates y'all.
Baby, hey, what's wrong? What's wrong, babe? I'm not there to wipe your tears, so no crying aloud.
My school kicked me out.
How? What? What do you mean they kicked you out? Didn't you just
tuition on time. They're dropping my classes.
Do you want to call? We can call.
I'm scared.
I'll call them. How about I call them, yeah? Let me call them. Give me the number. Hey, look at me. Look at me, Ian Lightfoot. We are going to figure this out together, okay? You're Ian Lightfoot. Columbia needs you. Hey, don't be sad. We're going to be fine. And worst case scenario, I just fly over to New York and you're laughing. So what's the... You look happy. We're lying, huh? No, they deserve to fucking cancel your classes now. I'm actually going to call Columbia and tell them there's this asshole by the name of Ian Lightfoot, and you should just cut all his shit. You think he's a hotshot TikToker that can just fuck around with his boyfriend?
My name is Teresa Catudo. Whether you like it or not, I was born with a gift. I talk to the gays. And now, I'm running for president of the United States of Gay America. Rule number 1, unlimited iced coffee for everyone. It's the law. My running mate? Britney, the new national anthem. All I want for Christmas. The Secretary of State, Ariana. The Pledge of Allegiance. The lyrics to Born This Way. Baby, I was born this way. Oh, and the best part? Fundamental rights for everyone. Yeah. Can you believe that?
We have all seen this emoji. We use it. We like it. It's a spicy. But it has to go because, my fellow Rainbow people, there is a better one for us. I present to you chair. Because we all know we sure cannot sit straight.
I have a question about Christian music. Why is it that every song about Jesus sounds like they want to be topped by him? Oh Lord Jesus, come inside of me and lift my spirits high.
Which salad dressing is your favorite? Can steakhouse blue cheese dressing?
Blue cheese has mold in it.
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese has mold in it.
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese has mold in it. Ranch is good.
Blue cheese.
There is mold in blue cheese grows.
Depends a lot on what kind of salad I put it on. I imagine raspberry tastes good with chicken and turkey. Nuts and seeds of fruit, while chunky blue cheese might be yummy with tuna perhaps. Personally, I like a honey mustard dressing.
Oh, so you like chunky roll dressing, huh? Oh, blue cheese has mold in it. Blue cheese has mold in it.
So I know you told me to move your car like 3 times, but I forgot. Now you have a ticket.
Oh my god, you're so cute. I love living on the edge and violating the law. Do you need my checkbook to pay for it?
Babe, I know we were saving up for a house, but I saw this cute Louis Vuitton bag and I just had to get it, so I got it.
Oh my god, I love that for you. Did you get one that matches your eyes and fake Rolex? You should go get a matching wallet too.
Babe, I know you just cleaned the whole house and ran all the errands, but I mean, you really need to step it up. I deserve some sexy time.
Okay, let me go chug a Red Bull and shower, and then I'm so excited to mess up the bed I just made.
You re-download Grindr. Lose 20 pounds by summer. Rain on me. Want boyfriend. Hate boy. Rain on me. Shawn Mendes, Camila Cabello's beard. Rain on me. Vodka soda yum. Poppers. You have better eyebrows than any other top in the USA. Still fat though, haha.
People ask me a lot why, as a man, do I wear women's clothing for my photo shoots, and there's 4 reasons. 1, they're my clothing, so they're men's clothing. 2, men's lingerie is a crime. 3, I look very good in them. And 4, nobody asks me this when I dress like a cat. Nobody's asking if I'm a cat. This seems like a you problem.
Coming out as bi in my boys group chat. I need to tell you all something. What is it? Go ahead. What? I'm bi. Really? Yeah. So you like meat and fish. I thought you were vegan. He means boys and girls. Okay, do you fancy any of us? I have a boyfriend now. Send a photo of your boyfriend. Wow. He's hot. Are you top or bottom? What the hell? What is that? What? I'm just curious. Well, the bigger the cucumber the better. Ha ha ha. I have a big cucumber. Shut up.
Good morning, this video is for the gays because we need to talk. By now I'm sure you've seen this video. If you haven't, this guy breaks down while talking about the unfair standards and preferences in the gay community. Quite frankly, I think it's a very honest and relatable video, but then of course, Twitter gets hold of the video and does what Twitter does best by being so incredibly toxic they actually proved him right. But more specifically, I want to zero in on this last comment here. Like, is it ever this serious? I'm sorry, didn't he just prove with language and emotion that it is this serious for him? This comment is gaslighting, and it translates to I don't think your feelings matter. And sure, the video is cringe, but are we not allowed to be vulnerable for 1 fucking second? This comment is just a red flag telling us that the person who wrote it is so obsessed with their self-hatred that they're looking for any opportunity to tear someone down so that they can feel like less of a freak. Fuck all the way off.
Hi. Hear us out for a second, okay? This is for the lesbians, the gays, and anything in between. So basically, this, if I'm wearing this in public and you see it, or if you see my hand like this, come approach us. It's a sign. We're gay.
Yes, talk
Come
to
talk
us.
to us.
We're cute. We're gay.
We would love to meet you. Yes. Bye.
I am a lesbian and I'm not ashamed.
Well, you ought to be. Your problem's just that you haven't been getting enough recently. I'm gonna take care of that. So.
No, you're not.
And what'd you say to me?
I told you.
And I'm telling you, my truck is parked outside. Now let's go! What the?
Exactly what part of fuck off don't you understand?
Who the hell are you?
I'm the one with the baseball bat.
It's between me and my wife.
And she's trying to tell you something. Only you're not getting it through your head, so maybe my friend here can help.
Let's go, come on.
No. I said no.
Now you better leave before me and my fag friends beat the living shit out of you.
Hi! If you're seeing this video, there's a high chance that you're either LGBTQ, questioning, or you're an ally. If so, you should watch the rest. So I want to tell you a little story. When I was 16, I met a friend and he immediately came out to me as bi. About a year later, he then told me that that wasn't true and he's actually straight. About 5 minutes ago, he called me on FaceTime to tell me that, you know what, guess what, I actually am bi. I want to start off by saying that not only do I believe my friend, but his validity does not lie on whether or not I believe him or anybody believes him. That being said, if for any reason he were to come to me a day from now, a week from now, a year from now and tell me, actually I am straight, or actually I'm gay, that would totally be fine. All of these labels are just words that we came up with to make ourselves feel more comfortable. So, if you're using a label and it doesn't feel right to you, stop using it, try a different one. And if you want to try one out but you're not quite sure, that's okay too. I've recently started using she and they pronouns, and if a year from now I decide that I want to go back to just she, that's fine. That doesn't mean that I was being fake, that doesn't mean that I was lying, it just means that I wasn't sure about myself yet, and that's okay. We're all just stardust floating on space rock.